Hi, I'm Roni. If you're in the market for a new home loan and are purchasing a new home, you will hear your lender and or your realtor talk about closing costs. You may be wondering, who pays for those costs and what exactly are they? Well, I'm here to help you understand the ins and outs of these costs associated with the process of purchasing a home. I'm going to talk about what comes with closing costs, who pays for the closing costs, and tips for paying them. Closing costs are the fees associated with buying a home. Regardless if you're a cash buyer or in need of a loan, there are costs associated. These costs can include, but are not limited to, an appraisal fee, which is the cost to determine the value of the property, title search and title insurance, which protects home buyers from undiscovered liens and ensures the new home's title is clear and no one else can claim any rights to the property. Escrow fee, which is for an escrow company who helps facilitate the movement of the money between the buyer and the seller, transfer of the sale, preparation of any documents, accounting for any funds, coordination of the loan documents with the lender, and the processing the transaction and closing of the transaction for all parties. There are notary fees, recording fees, county transfer tax, lender fees, which includes underwriting and processing fees, and then there's funds collected for the option to or the need to have an impound account where the lender collects and pays your taxes and homeowner's insurance when they become due, and any other miscellaneous fees determined per the escrow, agent, lending, and or loan terms. The total of these fees can change and range from anywhere from 2 to 5% of your loan amount. Typically, the buyers and sellers each pay their own closing costs, but some fees, such as title and escrow, can change per customs in the county the property is located or how the purchase contract is written. Closing costs can be either paid by you directly, lender paid, which comes from a higher interest rate, but the costs are covered for you by the lender, which allowing you to come in with less money. Seller credits, depending on the real estate market, it might be possible to negotiate with the seller to give you a credit to pay for some or all of your closing costs. Or you can take a buffet option and choose 2 or 3 of the above to meet your needs. The best way to prepare for these costs is to work with a lender that's going to explain the costs and work with you to determine the best way to get these costs covered that meets your individual budget and needs. I'm Roni Gonzalez. I'm dedicated to meeting your mortgage needs and making home dreams come true, and I'm here to help educate and navigate you through the home buying process. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video.